All right, guys, we are out here tonight doing a couple last-minute things before the poly is supposed to start tomorrow. Katie's shoveling away. I'm supervising. Doing a good job, honey. Well done.
I was going to use a different finger.
And just doing small things like putting HDMI cable in the TV room upstairs, and just little things like that, you know. I got to move some insulation around, got to put backing in the sports court for the nets if you want to hang stuff. So kind of just these last things that you kind of forget about until the very end when you're like, oh crap, we need to get that done. So anyways, that is all the stuff that we're kind of dealing with tonight. Yeah, so we got to figure out where the middle section is and put some blocking in that wall and that wall, the one that we're poking through. So nothing overly exciting, but apparently tomorrow our insulation is supposed to start, or not insulation, our poly is supposed to start tomorrow, and window returns are supposed to start tomorrow. Really hope that stuff actually happens, because the window returns can't go in without the poly needs to go in so the window returns can go in, and you know how that works. So we need that stuff to kind of jive and work. So fingers crossed. I can't cross my fingers because I'm holding some stuff and I'm holding the camera, but I'm imagining my fingers are crossed. Anyways, got to get some stuff done. Man, I tell you, this time of year it gets so dark, so stinking quick. So we weren't out here for very long. We're just grabbing tools and wrapping things up. But I got the backing installed in the sports court. I'll show you guys. All right, so where are we here? Right there. So basically we got backing installed all the way there. That's about 9 feet down to almost the bottom. So if we want to hang nets and stuff, we'll have a little bit more flexibility. This stud is actually the center of the room, and these go towards the east. I'm more saying this for myself for reference. But anyways, backing's installed there, so that got done, and installed the HDMI cable up in the TV room. We still have a bit of stuff to do on the weekend here. We've got to put speaker wires in this ceiling. We're going to run a conduit as well too, from the sports court storage room area all the way up to the attic. So if we have to run anything in the future, we've got the conduit already run, and it's sitting here on the floor, so we need to do that. And what else? We need to adjust our master bedroom doors, because when I was out here a couple nights ago insulating, I was just standing there looking at the doors and realized, hey, wait a second, they look different. So anyways, our master bedroom door is 3 inches shorter than every other door the rough opening is, so we've got to adjust that. So just a handful of things left to do. Anyways, guys, that's it for tonight. I know it looks bright outside, but it's getting quite dark. We will see you probably tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Got some pretty funky lighting going on. We are out here at the house today and doing kind of a few random things out here today. There's a lot that I need to get done today, but it's pretty random. So it's also really cold out today. It looks deceptive because it's like super sunny out and the sun's shining in my face, but obviously I'm wearing my toque. And yeah, it's like, what is it? -2 right now. So basically today we are doing, I'll go over the list of things that we need to get done. So number one, not necessarily in this order, but first thing is the speaker wire in the sports court. That needs to get done. Conduit going from the bottom of the sports court to the upper part of the sports court. That needs to get done. The backing for the bakery sink needs to get done. And our plugs in the garage need to get done if there's plugs here. If there's no plugs here, then I'm just gonna run the wires in the garage. So basically electrician Dwayne has very little to do when he comes. So anyways, that's kind of the list to do. Propane pad, we still need to do the trench going to the propane pad. So I need like a pick to get into the ground, because the ground is very hard where we drove over it over and over and over again with the loader. So anyways, that is what we're doing here today. If time allows, I'll take you on a walk through a little bit later. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you a little bit later on. All right guys, just pulling away from the house. is we have a flooring consultation this evening. So it was a productive day at the house today. The stucco guys were there and they were rasping the wall. So when you rasp the wall, basically you're using a sander and you're sanding the entire wall down. It makes little pieces of styrofoam go everywhere. And of course, the day that you really want it to be windy to blow the styrofoam all over the world, it's not windy, so we got piles of snow all over the house. They'll vacuum those up as well too, so if you're concerned, it's okay. They will take care of them. Anyways, the stucco guys were rasping the house everywhere, which was cool. I got all my stuff done, so ran all the speaker wire in the sports court and the gym. Ran the conduit from the sports court storage area to the attic above the sports court. What else did I do? Put the backing for the bakery sink in place, so that's all done. Met with Matt from United Drywall, who's getting people lined up for the house, and he got poly guys that are going to put plastic all over the wall, if you don't know what poly is. So they're starting tomorrow, and he's going to push the board loading to be real quick, which is great. So basically we're going to have board loaded very, very soon. And I also fixed the door opening or doorway into our master bedroom, so that's all fixed as well too. So we are 100% ready for poly to go, 100% ready for drywall to go. Also did the plugins in the garage for the garage door openers that are beside the garage door. So I got tons done today. It was a super productive day, and feel very good about it. It's a beautiful day as well too. So obviously things are under the wire as far as timelines go right now. We are under the wire for timelines, and just pressing on, pressing on, pressing on. So that is it for today. It's Friday today, and I'm not going to be out at the house tomorrow, but I think electrician Dwayne's going to be out there. He's probably just going to be working on the panel because all the other stuff is done. And I think the stucco guys are going to be out there as well too again tomorrow, which is great. So that is it for today, guys. We will see you probably on maybe Sunday. All right, guys, good morning. We are out here at the house just taking a peek at stuff, and looking like we have some really good progress. So my buddy Samson, who works for the same company I do, he's been out here and doing some poly upstairs. So he's doing a great job, and looks awesome. There's really not a whole lot to see at this point because everything's been caulked and polyed. The poly's been hung on the wall. So what happens is basically they put the black caulking on the joints in the wood, and then what they do is they kind of pre-hang the poly so it hangs halfway on the wall, and then they fold it up. So glad he knows what he's doing, because I have no idea how to do all that kind of stuff. I'm sure I could figure it out, but don't know the tricks of the trade, that's for sure. So electrician Dwayne was out here, I'm assuming yesterday. Looks like there's some stuff in the panel that got done, and also the other areas that got done as well too. I'll show you. So this is the sports court area that we were running the wires the other day. So that's all, looks like it's all done and all tied in and everything. And we've got our wires hanging out here for the speaker system and all that stuff. So that's done. And also looks like electrician Dwayne spent a bunch of time on the panel. So everything's nice and clean and wired beautifully. So looks great. Good progress out here. And let's go take a look at the garage. And then that's the plugs that I installed the other day. So they're up there, over there, and one up there. So plugs in the garage got completed, and basically I think almost all the foam is on the house. So it looks like we're all done here. The last remaining place is just that area above the front door, I believe, and also the beam and things like that. So let's go take a quick walk around and we'll see what the rest of it looks like. super windy, so hopefully the audio picks up here, but that side is done. There's just a little bit of tie-in to do where the flashing is. So the back of the house is all foamed out as well too, which is awesome. They've done the area above the roof line there, which was outstanding. The rest of it's all been foamed out, which is good. And then the north side, so the sports court wall, that's done. That's been done for a while. And then they did this upper wall the other day as well too. So lots of good progress out here. I'm going to water the trees, and that's it for today. Good morning, guys. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. If you're in Canada and you're celebrating Thanksgiving Day today, happy Thanksgiving Day to you. If you're somewhere else in the world and you're celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. We're out here at the house today. It is Monday, and we are just working on some random things. So not really random, but we've got a plan in place. So we finished watering the trees over there, even though it rained quite a bit or snowed a little bit last night, but we got that done. Next thing we're going to focus on is just getting this trench done this morning. And so we want to get that 100% done, and then we're going to go inside and probably stuff insulation. Samson, our poly guy, he's inside and he's doing poly right now. It looks amazing. Almost the entire upper floor is polyed. It looks absolutely awesome. It's super cool. Changes everything in there as well too. So before we leave today, we'll take you on a tour in there, but we're going to get busy on the trench. Well, it's 16 hours later and we're still digging. It's not 16 hours later, it's like 30 minutes later and we're still digging. All right, well, we've been at this for 2 hours now. How you doing, Katie?
It's a good workout.
And if you're wondering why it's taking so long, because it's pretty much not dirt. It's like rocks. Packed. So that area actually close to the foundation was actually a lot easier. And this hole, maybe 10 feet, 12 feet or so, is it's brutal. It's just rocks.
Packed rocks.
So it's been a challenge, still plugging away. We're 75% done, almost there. All right, guys, success. Trench is done. We lined it with some sand. We've got a pile of sand and some buckets of sand sitting beside the trench to fill it in once the gas line goes in. So it was quite a bit of work, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, but we are done, thankfully. So we got some nasty weather kind of blowing in, so we're probably going to pack up and head home. But I'll take you guys on a walk through tomorrow when I'm out here, probably in the evening. So we will see you guys in a few seconds. How you doing?
I'm exhausted.
What did you say
Nap
to me
time.
before?
That was a lot of work.
It was so much work. We can barely move our hands and our arms.
And it's starting to snow.
Yeah, and there you go. Maybe you can see it. It's snowing. Anyways, just thought we'd throw that in there because we feel like going to sleep.
Good thing you're driving, because I don't think I'd be able to turn the steering wheel.
See you tomorrow. All right, guys, we are out here at the house today. It is Wednesday today, and I am winterizing our trailer. That's the primary reason why I came out here. But there's a lot going on at the house right now. So our septic guys are over there, and they are starting the septic stuff. I'm assuming they just started that today. We've got Samson here finishing up the poly, stuffing the fiberglass in the walls. I think the window return guys were here again today as well too, and drywall is getting delivered tomorrow. So and that's supposed to start on Monday. So lots of cool things happening. I'm going to finish winterizing this trailer, or start and finish winterizing this trailer, and then we'll take a quick boo around the house. Well, and as luck would have it, our pump's already frozen, so it's not super bad. It's just you can still move the line a little bit and hear it kind of crunching, but it's frozen. So I've turned the heat on in the trailer, and hopefully that will warm things up and eventually thaw it out. But that's it's not good. All right, and as you can see here, they have started some work to make a more level platform. He was saying that tomorrow they're gonna have a crane truck here and has the positions kind of figured out for the tanks themselves. So that's cool. This is all gonna change here soon. And as we walk over here to what part of the property is this? This is the southeast end of the property. This is where our septic field is gonna be. So it is 160 feet long. Goes all the way from that mound over there to the orange flag right there, and there's gonna be 2 mounds. So it's insanely long, but it's what we need apparently. So, all right guys, super cool progress in the house. Wow, totally changes things when all the insulation is done and the poly's done. That's really cool, absolutely awesome. So I'll show you guys some of the window returns. They did some of the ones on the main floor there. Yeah, it looks great. Totally changes everything. So obviously we're installed up top. So basically it's the hallway here. So as you walk up the stairs, the entire hallway has sound insulation on both sides. So that looks great. And I think I might end up doing this area here to separate the laundry room, but that's not a big deal, just to get that done before board starts. Yeah, it looks awesome. Wow. Beautiful, looks really good. Really impressive. All right guys, and there's the window returns here. So you can see, I showed you the picture in one of the last videos, but these are all put together and they're all MDF, so they go all the way around the window. They look really good. Really nice finished look. So these will all be painted and they'll be done really nice. So what happens, I believe, here is the board butts up to this, and then there's a little lip right here. Right there. So I believe the tape just goes across here, and you tape the MDF to the drywall, and then it's a nice finished edge. That looks awesome. All right, well that's coming to you from inside my trailer. That's the end of our little jaunt out here today, and the end of this episode. Unfortunately, I can't winterize my trailer because my pump is still frozen. Nothing. Anyways, we'll do that a little bit in the next couple days when it warms up. So that is it, guys. Lots of cool things happening, and we are officially homeless in 16 days from today. So it's going to be a very interesting November coming up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry about all the talking in the videos. My daughter said, Dad, you need to start doing more videos of you guys doing stuff. So that was the goal for this video, was to do a little bit more videoing of us doing stuff, less just me talking. So thanks guys for watching the build of our house, and we will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. Give the video a thumbs up, and stay tuned because it's going to get interesting.